Jason Nolf is wearing.
Nittany Lions.
Interesting. All right, match underway. Isaiah Martinez in the red taking on Jason Nolf in the blue. Imar tried to throw that body. Oh, he's got a body lock now. Puts Nolf on his back, looking for the fall. Nolf trying to fight.
He just pinned him.
This may be it.
I thought the ref might have missed it. My goodness. He just squeezed the heck out of him there, too.
Man. Powerful there from Imar. It goes up 4-0.
Wow.
This is a rematch of the World Team Trials Finals, rematch of the NCAA Championship.
Imar won both of them.
Won those. 4-0.
You want to talk about a clash of styles, right? Like, so.
Yeah.
So what about the fact that Imar seems, you know, up until this point, I would assume, to have had Jason Nolf's number. And then you talk about a guy like Nolf, who hasn't really lost to his teammate, Vincenzo Joseph, who has never really lost to Imar, right? Well, I mean, I guess he has. He has in the Big Tens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he seems when it's most important to be able to wrestle and win against a guy like Isaiah Martinez. Styles make matchups, folks.
They do for sure. Imar's looked really good today. He's had a little bit of trouble closing out matches. Was in a match with a big lead over Tommy Gant in the semis. Gant came back, made it a one-point match. So Jason Nolf down 4-0. He may not be too concerned. Nice attack out of bounds.
2 red is the call. 2 red is confirmed, and I think that's a good call. It's tough. Like, so that is a position that you look at Jason Nolf, and he's telling the official, I guess you'd say, hey, man, I kind of did a little bit of that too, right? Like, that was that position that we talked about earlier that Kendall was good in.
Now we got a challenge Brick coming in. So
it's not a bad challenge.
Get a more definitive ruling on the call. Get some more eyes on it.
I'll take a look at it here too, if you don't mind.
One of the questions about Jason Nolf has been his how he looked moving up in weight class to 74 kilos. When he wrestled Imar at the World Team Trials Finals at 74 this summer, he had wrestled 70 a couple weeks earlier at the U.S. Open. So he's now had a summer to kind of try to grow into the weight. Does look a little bit bigger. And curious to see if that makes a difference. He is hobbling a little bit too. Talked about the knee pad earlier in the match, but even walking around, he doesn't look like himself. That call on the mat was confirmed.
It's a tough angle to see it.
So
and
that adds another point for Imar, makes him 1 point closer to that technical superiority win. A little bit of a risk-reward situation with that challenge.
Well, it is. I did take a look at it. It was tough to see, but he did make it. Jason Nolf did make an effort to go to at least the hip with his left hand.
Nice attack. He's going to get one more on the step out.
But it probably wasn't enough to overturn the call, if I had to guess.
Every time Imar has wrestled Jason Nolf in freestyle, he's been hurt. Oh, man, Imar close to locking on that leg. Nolf stepped out of it.
And who knows if...
Wow. Nolf thinks about a big headlock. Imar now head pinch.
That's a position that he's gotten a whole heck of a lot better in. Yeah.
Big head pinch there for Imar.
Yeah.
That's a 4-pointer, and that's the match, 12-0. Imar rolls here, the finals, and that qualifies him for the Olympic trials. Big win for him. So far tonight we've seen Seth Gross